Okay, so we're at the stage now where we're ready to publish our app. Now I've just gone back to the app that I made yesterday, and I just wanted to show you that this is how to do Magic App here. Once I had one app made, I simply duplicate it for all the stores, okay, using the duplicate button. Okay, and you can do that inside in the settings here. If you click on duplicate, it saves you from making the app again in the future. But for now, we're going to concentrate on publishing our app to Amazon. And once we've learned Amazon, we can then move on to Google. And all we have to do is duplicate the app for Android and send it to Google. So we don't have to remake the app. So this is another great feature in the software. So click Ready to Publish. So you will have to add it to a plan. Okay, now I already have this added to a plan, but you just simply click Add to Plan and you come back to this page. Now if it is already in a plan, it will say ready for release and it's ready to be built. So you can click Start Submission Process and you can send it in yourself, or you can get our team to review and publish it. Now I would recommend that you do it yourself, because it's very, very easy. And if you're going to use our services for Amazon, then you may get one app published every few days. Whereas if you learn the process yourself, it's very easy, and I'm going to show you now in this video. You can publish 7 or 8 apps a day to Amazon. There's no problem. And the more apps you have on Amazon, the better. So for this video, we're going to go through the process of publish it yourself. Of course, the option is there. If you don't want to publish it yourself, we will do it for you. So click on Instant Build and select Next. So you will have to have all your images inserted, like I showed you in the last video. Okay, and click on Next. And you can leave all these settings, okay, as is, and click on Next. Now the version name is 1.0, okay, you can put this in 1.0. And if you were uploading a new version in the future, then it would be 2.0. Okay, version code is 1, and application name. So in my case, it's How to Do Magic, and the application package name. Now this is important. This has to be unique to you. Okay, if there's another application package name on Amazon, you won't be allowed. So you need to keep it as unique as possible. Now if you just read this here, it tells you. So you need to start with com.yoursite.appname. So com.app0. and the name of your app. In my case, it's How to Do Magic. Click on Submit, and it will say here, request process complete. You have successfully requested a build of your app, and so on. And click on Done. Now you will get an email to your email address registered with the account, and a notification that you've requested a build. But also you can just go to your app, and in a few minutes, it can take up to 10 minutes to an hour sometimes, but usually it's fairly fast. If you click on the app, and you can see here it's processing, and once it's done, you will be able to click Edit App and Download. Okay, so we'll just pause the video here now, and we're going to wait until it's ready. Okay, so once it's done, then it will say last successful build and the date. And what you do is click on the download button, and it will ask you, are you sure you want to download the zip application? And you select OK. Okay, so that will download the zip file of your app. Now what you need to do is you need to open this up and extract the files. Okay, so we're just waiting for it to download here. There's 10 seconds left. So the easiest way to do this is click the arrow next to it, Show on Folder, and we need to drag this binary, as it's known, into our app folder, which is Magic in my case. So drag it into the folder and open up your main folder with everything inside. Inside you will see the folder you just downloaded. Click on it and right click and you want to click on extract here. Okay, so up here then you will see the folder extracted, and inside you have app-release. This is the file that we need to send to Amazon. Okay, so let's go to Amazon and send our app. Log in, okay, and select add new app. Select Android and select next. Okay, so app title. So how to do magic. Okay, now I'm just going to put a test after this because I already have this on the store. Okay, so the app SKU number can be anything. Okay, this is just for your own reference. Category, it depends on whatever app you're creating, but the category for Magic would be entertainment, and you can put a support email address if you want to put a website also, but you don't have to put a website. Okay, click on save. Next you need to select availability and pricing. Okay, so where would you like this app to be available? In all countries and regions, okay, where Amazon says. Are you charging for this app? Yes. And select United States dollars, okay? Okay, so we usually charge 99 cents to 1.99. I would recommend that you start at 99 cents. Okay, so you can leave all this. Has this app already been released? No. When would you like this app to be available on Amazon? Select the calendar and select today's date. And free app of the day, unselect this and click save. Description. Okay, so this is probably the longest part. Okay, so a short description. Now I'm just going to grab the description to show you an example from another app. Okay, so I always use the same description for every app, and I just change the topics. Okay, so ** 24-hour sale dash 50% off dash buy soon ***. You can change this to 72-hour sale, first week sale, or whatever. But this really helps sales 50% off. Okay, this is a great marketing tip. Okay, so magic tricks and tips includes, and I put in all the keywords in my app: card magic tricks, coin magic tricks, street magic tricks, stage magic tricks, hypnotism tricks, and so on. Everything that's in the app. And then I say, so what are you waiting for? ! Download the name of the app and start learning magic tricks and tips today. Okay, so that's a basic guide. Now you can change it around any way you want. So the short description and the long description can be the very same. The feature bullet points would be the very same: card magic tricks, coin magic tricks, and so on. Okay, so whatever the topic is in the app, keep it simple. Okay, so there's a maximum of 10 here. Okay, so the keywords, again, you use the Google keyword tool for this, and you would use common sense also. So magic would be one keyword. How you would put a comma in between each keyword. So how to do magic, and you can use street magic and so on. So you wouldn't actually repeat magic again. What you would do is you type in street. Okay, and in my case I would type in tricks, and so on and so on. Click on save, and that's that section done. So the images is the next part. So here we need icons. Okay, so we have So we have an image already from Google, so we need 114 by 114. We select File, New, 114 by 114. Okay, so we're nearly there. And you know, once you have this done once or twice, you will fly through this. So we get the default image we downloaded from Google. File, save as place, PNG, and OK. So we need to upload that image now. And when that's uploading, we'll create 512 by 512. Click on File, Save, and the usual. Okay, so I'll just upload this, and we need to do screenshots next, okay, of inside the app, and I'll show you how to do that. So I'll just upload this here. Okay, and if you just read, you know, what it says, you will get the idea. So it says between 3 and 10 PNG screenshots, so 3 is a minimum. Now the best size here is 720 by 1280. Now I always put the 720 first because it just looks better. It gives more of a better size, I think. But you can make any size you want. But what we need to do first, we need to get screenshots of our app. The best thing to do is to get screenshots of the tab here. And most computers have a screenshot capture. Now if you don't have one of them, I have a snipping tool here. If you don't have one, go to Google and type in Jing screenshot capture or any screenshot capture, and all you want to do is to be able to capture an image. Okay, so I'm going to highlight this here and just get the screen. Okay, and I simply file and I save that as capture 1. Now I need to save it into the folder. Okay, and then I would resize that image in Photoshop. So File, New, 720 by 1280. Okay, and we'll call this 1 after it. And we'll drag our capture image in. Fill out the screen. File, save as. And again, we want this to be a PNG file. And we upload it to Amazon. Okay, so we'll just repeat the process one more time just so you know what to do. So we need to go to our app builder, and we can, you know, get a video page. So we can select one of the tabs. Now we can show the videos here. Now we need to be careful, you know, that we don't show someone's face in the images also, because they might want their face removed from the images. So just be careful. So click on New, and you can capture the screen again, and File, Save, and this can be capture 2. And we need to resize this in Photoshop. So File, New, again it's 720 by 1280, and I put a 2 after it. It just doesn't overwrite the image because we may need the image for future platforms. So File, save as, place, and the usual. So you just repeat the process, so a lot of it is repeating the same thing over and over again, Okay, so I'm not going to repeat the process here again for the sake of time, but for Amazon Fire TV you need to upload the same 3 screenshots. Now currently our apps are not supported on Amazon Fire TV, so don't worry about it too much, but you may not be able to save it without uploading. You will need to do another image here, 1024 by 500, so just repeat the process like you did with this here. Okay, so we'll go to content rating. Now you just need to answer the questions here. Most of them will be none. Okay, so in my case it's all none, so it's basically if there's any alcohol or nudity or religion or anything like that in the app, you need to select yes. So you don't need a private policy URL for Amazon either, so click on save. Okay, so we're nearly there, and in the binary file you need to leave this selected to yes, and we need to upload the binary file. So click upload binary, click into the folder to be extracted and click on app release, and this will start uploading your app to Amazon. This will take a few moments to upload. Okay, and once it's done you will need to select I certify this app may be imported and so on. Click on save, and most important of all, click on submit, because there's 2 steps. You have to click and save, and the last step then, the save button, is replaced by a submit button. You click submit and that's it. Okay, so that's all there is to creating Amazon apps, and there's no reason why you couldn't create 3 or 4 of these apps and send them to Amazon every day, and you will make a nice income over time. Okay, so that's it for this video. We'll move on to the next video.